Hi, my name is Trinity Houston. This is my speech on music and life because music is important, obviously. Okay, so what I'm going to talk about is how it affects the younger generation, us, the older generation, and everyone in general. Okay, first of all, studying. It's important. It's got to happen. And music can help with that. Actually, something that I use is I listen to piano or violin music to get me through those study sessions that are just taking a long time. In an article by the Foundation Education, they actually say that study music particularly can be relaxing and help students beat anxiety or stress while studying. Later on in the article, they also talk about how it helps improve their focus during longer study sessions. Second, it can help enhance your mood. If you've ever been to a ball game like softball or basketball, soccer, whatever, you always know they're playing music. Actually, the song you heard in the beginning was Iron Man by Black Sabbath, and it's one of my favorites to use for softball, my walk-up songs. Finally, they do productivity. Music, it makes you happier, and so you're more willing to work. If you've ever been to like a store like Walmart, you'll notice that they're constantly playing music, and one reason why they're doing that is to keep their workers productive. Okay, but how does it help the older generation? Well, it helps keep your brain young, because nobody wants an old brain. Actually, an ontologist at Johns Hopkins stated that there are a few things that stimulate the brain the way that music does. Later on, he actually says that it's a total brain workout. And I've just seen that everywhere. People who listen to music who I see who are older are always quicker, and the more they like music, the quicker and more sharp that they stay. The second way it helps the older generation is by helping with memory recall. If you've ever used a song like the ABCs to help you remember something, that you're using music to help recall things, and therefore that's important. I used it to learn prepositions. There was actually a song. It was the only way that I passed my preposition test. Other than that, it also helps with just some common health issues that the older generation has, like pain, or heart issues. With pain, it basically distracts your brain, and just you don't feel as much if you're distracted. In a North Shore article, they stated that it's heart healthy. Research has shown that blood flows easily when music is played, and it can also reduce heart rate, lower blood pressure, lower cortisol, which is the stress hormone levels, and increase the amount of endorphins and serotonin in your blood. But now, obviously, these aren't generation specific. There are some things that can switch over, like get your endurance up. So when you're exercising, I always listen to music. Every time I'm walking, I've got rock music blaring in my ears. That's why. It just makes exercising and everything so much easier and enjoyable, actually. And also, have you ever noticed that in gyms, they're always playing music, like always? This is why. They want you to get a good workout, and they want you to come back, so they make it enjoyable for you. The second thing they do is they help with anxiety and depression. So this works in the same way that it brings up these happy chemicals in you, and it can help you cope. Anytime I'm anxious, music is the first thing I go to. It de-stresses me so quickly. It just, in general, makes everything so much easier for me if I'm listening to music. In the North Shore article, they also said that when you're feeling down in the dumps, music can give you a pick me up, which, just like exercise. So it helps you with exercise. And anxiety and depression. Sorry. And for the last one, it helps repair brain damage, which is more common than you think. Actually, as of last year, 1.5 million Americans suffered from brain damage, and music was directly responsible for the recovery, or it helped in it at least. And also in a UCF, which is a college down in Florida, article, they stated that along with all kinds of other benefits, that assist in repairing brain damage was one of them. But yeah, so music is important, obviously. So it's important because it helps all of us, everyone. It helps the older generation with so many things that they need help with, and it helps the younger generation with all of the stuff we have to deal with and will have to deal with in our life. Thank you.